power forward position. 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Here's Jones. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
James finds Reeves. James a screen on Booker. Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Lakers have possession after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. LeBron, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys moving.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Here's Booker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Reeves against Beal to the inside. And they double up Davis. Back to Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
we
have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now here's Jones. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. Now Booker. They need this. And Davis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Offensive rebound. James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Phoenix has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Booker looking around. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 6. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact. Anthony
Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crowd.
And we cannot wait. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. 1:04 left in the first quarter.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Davis.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
James checked in for Jackson Hayes. Monte Morris is checked in for the Suns. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Morris inside. Defended by Vincent. Down low. Poke loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Beal. Over Christie. And the shot is long. Lakers leading by 10. To the paint. Fast break. The Lakers. Nice shot by James.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's blocked. From deep LeBron. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Christie. Connect out there with James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vincent in at point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bradley Beal. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
And there it is for him.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jones checked in for the Suns. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Christie against Beal. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kept alive. Here's Russell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Russell's got his first points of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Booker. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. Phoenix also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Los Angeles on D. Booker, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Tries again. And it's sent back by KD.
For all his scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Grayson Allen.
Here is Russell. Reeves outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Foul. Out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First free throw is good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie's checked in for Allen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jones. And he can't hit the second. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. And that one is good. Booker's got 10 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now LeBron launches it. And the Lakers with another miss. Booker the pass to KD. Shoots over James. Durant, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Suns trail by 14. Now Morris. Nothing on the board. Booker outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Here's James. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. This one for 3, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 40 seconds left in the first half. Booker with the screen for Morris. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant kicks to Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Good.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Morris against Russell. Durant with the screen on Russell. A 3 from Morris. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Suns.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in its small forward. Los Angeles leading by 16. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. Nurkic finds KD. Good D by James.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Jones. Reeves against Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 18. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
5th in three-point shooting, and they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Suns trail by 18. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. And Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. First one falls for him. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Reeves against Booker. Over Reeves. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
KD against James. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Jones after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Reeves against Booker. Going inside. Strong drive by Booker. Wow!
And how about the energy on the tape from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
The time for dancing. If you see yourself in the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Jones against Russell. Pass to James. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Durant. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Los Angeles leading by 13, and LeBron the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Outside, Russell. Christie with the screen on Jones. Here's Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Suns trail by 15. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. 1:30 left to play in the third. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. Now here's LeBron. Shoots over KD. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Booker. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good. Christie's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Jones against Russell. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Now here's LeBron. 22 points for him. They get it back. Here's Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Gannett comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Booker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jones. Christie against Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. For Phoenix, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Free throw good, Beal, and Phoenix making a change here. And both free throws good for Beal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Christie is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. Then it's James. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Booker outside for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Christie the pass to Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Los Angeles. No one covering.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
LeBron with it.
Oh! Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 13. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Suns trail by 13. Jones kicks to Booker. Over Christie. Booker, no good. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Connect. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Phoenix, Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. Here's Reeves. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 16. Here's Durant. And the Suns miss again. James with it. Now Beal defending. Russell kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside, Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. James finds Hachimura. Also looking it over. Back to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. That's 28 points for LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Booker. Durant for 3. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on LeBron James. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Now, here is Russell. Reeves outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Booker against Reeves. Shots good by Booker.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer, doesn't take any possessions off.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A minute 20 left in the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell kicks to LeBron. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And there's Booker on the assist from Beal.
It's obvious Beal is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up too.
think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Reeves against Booker. Reeves into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Christie. Plumlee dishes to Allen. 5 to shoot, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assist from Grayson.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.